Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, we were just about to enter the PIKA CUP. However, it dawned on me that there are actually two TMs that I would like to use that we haven't done that yet. So I'm going to throw this video on as part of the beginning of, well, both Let's Plays. So let us just go into our items and use, yeah, that's right, TM28, which is Dig. We are going to use Dig on our Mankey. And that's great. He is trying to learn Dig and can't. Okay, so we will do exactly that. And which one is going to be forgotten? Well, I'm going to get rid of Leer. And so just like that, Leer is gone and we have actually learned Dig. Man, that's great. But you know what? We're not done yet. We actually would also like to use TM01. Yeah, that's right. Mega Punch. Now, who are we going to use Mega Punch on? Well, turns out Mankey again. That's fine. In this case, what we're going to do is we are going to learn Mega Punch instead of Scratch. So just like that, our team is completely ready, and now it is time to begin the PIKA CUP. Or at least it would be if we had even the slightest chance of winning. Yeah, honestly, after 10 days, and I do mean 10 days of trying to win rounds 7 and 8 of the PIKA CUP, it just dawned on me that, well, we can't do it for two reasons that we will get into later. But for now, let's instead just trade a brand new Pokemon. So now we're actually just going to trade a brand new Pokemon. See, what ends up happening is, believe it or not, we actually had the right choice for Pokemon, because, well, those are the parameters I set. The problem is that we didn't actually have the moveset that we needed to have. So where I'm going to trade is I'm going to trade this Bellsprout, and in exchange, I am actually going to get, well, something that is going to help us quite a bit. See, we are going to get a brand new Pikachu from a separate cartridge of Pokemon Yellow that I picked up. Yeah, see that rare candy that we were supposed to find that didn't record properly? Yeah, that won't happen again. Now I've got a backup. That's great. So now we have a brand new Pikachu and we bid farewell to Bellsprout. There are a lot of things that are going to change. We will definitely get back into it, into the PIKA CUP, but not yet. And so now that we've got our brand new Pikachu, let's actually take a look at it before we throw it into the PC. Now, here is our brand new Pikachu. The only real difference that it actually has is its HP is 1 point higher than our regular Pikachu. Well, this one is named 9 Volt. It's effectively the exact same. There are a couple of minor changes. Like I said, the HP is definitely one of them. And another one is that its special, in this case, is 1 point higher. Its defense is 3 points higher. And its attack is 1 point higher. Aside from that, though, this is, well, our brand new Pikachu. Now, we actually do need a second copy of Pikachu, well, quite a few more copies of Pikachu. But it turns out we're going to be doing the PIKA CUP twice. And once, we're going to go through it for all the Pokemon Cups, and then we've got to do them again. Which means there is no way that we can actually have our Pikachu at level 100 and then bring it back down to level 16. So we needed another one anyway. So this is the one that I'm going to keep permanently in the PC just so that we can actually do the PIKA CUP anytime we want. Not a problem. We still haven't seen a proper bio for Pikachu yet. So let's do that now. The plastic face of the cellophane revolution, Pikachu is an electric type that evolves into Raichu through use of the Thunderstone. Now this one is definitely going to be a permanent member of our party, and really the reason we're playing Pokemon Yellow to begin with. But its attack set is completely different from Pokemon Yellow as opposed to Red and Blue. Now in level 1, we will have Thundershock and Growl. Exclusive to Pokemon Yellow, we get Tail Whip at level 6, Thunder Wave at level 8, and in Red and Blue you get it at 9. We get Quick Attack at level 11. It doesn't show up in Red and Blue until level 16. Now again, exclusive to Pokemon Yellow, we get Double Team at 15, Slam at 20, and Thunderbolt at level 26. Now, Red and Blue don't actually get Thunderbolt. They have to learn it from a TM. We, however, have to learn Swift from a TM, which Red and Blue gets at level 26. Pikachu doesn't really have very high HP, so everything that Pikachu should be doing should rely on speed. It can learn quite a number of TMs, and a few HMs, and I say a few because it technically can learn Surf, but only through Pokemon Stadium. Well, we're going to be getting Surf, but that's not till far later in the game. It has a defensive disadvantage to ground types, and an offensive advantage against water and flying types. Pikachu's name is carried over directly from the Japanese, where Pika means spark or sparkle, and Chu is kind of a cutesy way of saying kiss. And that's great, so what else have we actually got? Well, see, it turns out we actually have 3 Clefairies. Well, one of them is for trading, but one of them I kinda want to use this Moonstone on. So yeah, let's see if we're able to do that. And yeah, it turns out that Clefairy is evolving. Hey man, that's great. So just like that, now we have a brand new Clefable. But in all of that, man, let's take a look and make sure that what we have is actually Clefairies. So yes, there is our level 9 Clefairy, that's perfect. And here is our brand new Clefable. Well, what is Clefable?
Clefable, an advanced form of Clefairy. These unique creatures are among the rarest Pokemon in the world.
Clefable is a normal type that evolves from Clefairy through use of the Moonstone. It doesn't actually learn any moves on its own, so the only moves it's going to come with for sure will be Pound and Growl, both learned at level 1. Clefable has super high HP, meaning it's going to stay in the battle for quite some time, and it can learn most of the TMs as well as a couple of HMs. It has a defensive disadvantage to fighting types, and no real offensive advantage to anything. Originally, Nintendo was planning on calling Clefable Ariella, but Clefable's name actually came from 2 words, clef, which is a musical term, and the second part of it is fable, or an animated story. Okay, so that's great too, and for trade, we have got this level 13 Clefairy. That's right, so we have now got our whole Clefairy family. Man, that's wonderful. So let us just throw everything right back into the PC, get our regular party, and continue on. And so far that's great. What we actually have is we have got one more Pokemon we're going to try and catch right here, and then we are going to continue on with the rest of Cerulean City, which is exactly what we needed to do anyway. So, first off, we have to actually come back up this bridge, which is great. We've already talked to all of these trainers. Now, remember, you want to go up a little bit higher than normal, go all the way over to the side, and then walk down. It is still very important that that one trainer doesn't see you. See, he is going to be very, very important in just a little while for us, but right now we do not want him to be able to see us at all. Now, like I've said before, in this little area, you're going to find Oddish anywhere from level 12 to about level 16. You're going to find Bellsprout anywhere from level 12 to about 16, and you're going to find one of these. Hey man, what is Venonat?
Venonat, a bug Pokemon. Its eyes function as radar, allowing it to see in the dark.
Venonat is a bug and poison type that evolves into Venomoth at level 30. It has a major problem, however. Being a bug type, it should be strong against psychics, but being a poison type, it's actually weak against psychics. At level 1, it will have both tackle and disable. Exclusive to Pokemon Yellow, it will learn Supersonic at level 11 and Confusion at level 19. Now, the Pokemon Yellow version of Venonat is definitely stronger than the Red and Blue version, but it still really isn't worth your time at all. They've finally given it a psychic attack below level 35. It's just not worth it. It has a defensive disadvantage to fire, flying, rock, psychic, and bug. As a bug type, it has an offensive advantage to grass, poison, and psychic. And as a poison type, it has an advantage to grass and bug. And if you put the two words venom and gnat together, well, that's what you've got here. Okay, that's great. So let's see if we can actually catch this thing. Now, this Venonat, you're going to find anywhere from about level 13 up to about level 16. So let's see if we can just catch it without completely wiping it out. Truthfully, I think that's probably going to do it. So all we're going to do now is just lower its... Well, I was actually going to use Leer. That's terrible. That's okay. What we can do now is we can actually use Butterfree. And we are just going to try to put it to sleep. So Butterfree is going to use Sleep on it, and that is going to help at least a little bit. Now let's see if we can catch it. Oh, and I hope we can, because we're down to one Pokeball. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Perfect, and there is our Venonat. Wonderful. Now we can actually get out of here. That's great, man. Now, also in this area, no I don't, you can find, believe it or not, you can actually find Pidgeotto in this area at about the same levels as your Pidgey. Now with that last Bellsprout fight, Charmander did actually level up to 17 and I did stop the evolution. Now I'm actually coming over here just to make a point about this patch of grass here. In this area you'll find exactly the same things that we found in the other spot. The only real difference is you're not going to find quite as many Bellsprouts. You'll still find the same number of Oddish and Venonat, and even Pidgey and Pidgeotto, but you're just not going to find Bellsprout in quite the same numbers. They will still be there, but they're a little bit more random to find, I guess. So now, where are we going to? Hey man, this is great. So I think probably the best thing that we could do now is to actually heal up, and then, well, you know what, before we do that, nope, not that way, let us check out the rest of the town. Mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Huh, okay. And then we will actually go in and take our gym fight with Misty. Huh, tomboyish mermaid, so I guess that was her pink bike. Nice. Okay, well, we will talk to that guy in just a moment. Hi. No? What? Oh, yeah, okay. I know, man. And we have a badge. We're doing fine. Voltorb. Oh, Electrode is loafing up. Okay. Oh, still loafing? Okay, how about one more time? Turndo. Oh, yeah, you need to train more, I think. Huh. Hi there. Well, you know, that's a great idea. The problem is I kind of rely on all those random battles. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. We kind of need to be attacked. Hi. I have, as a matter of fact. There's one just over there. Oh, really? Okay, well, yeah, but I don't like doing that, because it's like they're being raised in the wild. That's not good. Hi. Well, you know, I'd kind of like to see what you actually have. Now see, Pokeballs, potions, escape ropes, and even repels I can understand. Antidotes, I totally understand that. We still have not found anything that will allow us, or cause us to need to use a burn heal. We're not going to be facing Charmander. We actually have a Charmander. See, Awakening makes sense, Paralyze Heal makes sense. It's just burn heals that are still a little bit too early in this game for us to actually understand why they're there at all. That's fine. No, I think I'm okay. So thank you very much. And so let's see what we actually have here. We have... Hey, what's this? Trainer tips. Okay, during evolution cancels the whole... I know, man, I saw that. Perfect. Okay, so what else have we got? Ah, looks like we could do something with that. Oh, and there we are. We are right back to the bike shop. So now all this means is now it is time to talk to this guy, and then we are... Yes, I am. I know, man. Okay, so now we are ready for our very next gym battle. But now, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.